Hey guys, this is the 5th or 6th episode on the Volvo 2JZ build, and I'm standing here with a Nissan S13 1JZ. Today we're doing the driveline, and tomorrow we're going to do a full service on the 2JZ engine. So we're going to make sure that the drive shaft gets an adapter, that way it works. But first, let's take a look at the 1JZ S13.
I'm about to lose my mind in this place. I'm about to lose my mind in this place. I'm about to lose my mind in this place. Got a girl on my left, fat ass, let the bass.
Here are all the parts for the full service. Timing belt, valve stem seals, rocker cover gaskets, water pump, and here are the rear and front main seal and the cam seals. And this is the tow setup for the Volvo. So Volvo 940 and Volvo 940 on the back. It was absolutely epic to drive, but it's a bit heavy. It's like 2300 or 2400 kilo combination, and you're allowed to tow 1600 with this one. So it's a bit more, and we're going to make an adapter for it. Yep. An aluminum one. It goes in between here, and he's going to make it.
Hi.
This is Rody, and guess what he does? Automatic transmissions.
Everything with
2JZs.
2JZs, engine swaps, everything.
So he's going to help me with the service and
awesome.
making this flange, because without a flange with drive shafts the engine runs, but further than that it doesn't do anything. So now we're going to get some aluminum and then make an adapter for it. The S13 sounds incredible. I can't wait for my Volvo to sound exactly the same. It's awesome. Well, this is the first time doing on a racing harness, so
Need to go right here.
I need to figure out how to go. After fucking around like 1.5 minutes, I'm finally buckled in, and they are pretty tight. And the 1JZ sounds incredible. Nice. Fuck, now I want my Volvo to be done. And I think I won't be using the stock exhaust, because a 3" or 2.5" sounds way better. I can't stop smiling. There's quite a bit of smoke here in the car. Now let's get some McDonald's, and then I'm going to film some pools on the outside of the car, and then we can continue on the Volvo. But it's so awesome. I really can't wait to have it finished. So I'm the first person to drive Rody's car, except for myself of course. So I'm going to be very gentle, and hopefully I won't stall it, because this one has a double clutch or double plate. Yeah. As you can see, I'm constantly smiling. And Rody's like, don't crash my car, don't crash my car. The clutch is a bit hard. It takes a bit it takes a bit of getting used to. So everyone outside is thinking some beginners driving the car.
Oh, don't do that. It's very tight.
Yeah, no, I won't be doing it. It's really tempting though. Well, after driving the 1JZ S13, I only did a few small pulls, but it's so awesome. I really can't wait to drive the Volvo with the 2J in it, and yeah, I'll probably get a 3-inch free-flowing exhaust within a few weeks because it sounds so incredibly good. It's epic. We drilled 3 holes in it and 1 to center it on the gearbox, and this thing comes off the gearbox and goes in here. And now we need to fit this to the car, and then on the other side we need to drill 3 holes here, here and here, and those are for the Volvo drive shaft. Rodi is taking out the drive shaft, that way we can mark it on the adapter, and I'm taking out the automatic transmission bracket, that way we can align the gearbox properly. But today we're probably not going to make it for the full service. And Rodi just mentioned that this is the first time I'm using a lift to work on my car. Normally I always use a forklift.
So, if you want to use it, be my guest.
Yeah, I can use the forklift, so maybe later on, but for now I'm liking this lift more than using a forklift. Forklift is more fun to operate, but this is a lot easier to work on there. As you can see, this is what it should look like.
Almost.
Almost, yeah. It's, yeah, quite big, but it works, and the gearbox is aligned right now, so we need to make this hole here bigger. So guys, we're finally done with the drive shaft adapter. So you can fit it on the car, align the gearbox, and then I'll be going home because I have to drive like 1 hour and 45 minutes. Then bring the trailer back to a friend of mine, and then I need to do some homework. So a lot to do, and next week Rodi will be coming to my place, and then we're going to do a full service on the Volvo. So everything is attached to the car again, and now we're going to get the trailer underneath the car, underneath the lift. That way we don't have to load it up, and we just can lower the lift and then put the car on it. I'm really interested if this is going to work.
Easier than a fork.
Yeah, easier than a forklift. I think it will work.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this was the most easy way to load up your car on a trailer. So if you have to load up your Volvo on trailer, just get it under a lift, super easy. And on the way out here, there is a very steep hill. I believe it's like 20%, so it's pretty steep, or 14 or 20. And the bad thing is that on the red Volvo, the clutch is almost gone. Yesterday I completely smoked the clutch on getting up there with the trailer. So hopefully today we can get up the hill, and otherwise we need to get the S13 in front of the Volvo. So now we have Volvo, S13. But hopefully my red Volvo will pull her one more time, and then within a few weeks I'm going to do the clutch. So this is the double Volvo setup, 940 in the back, 2J, and here the stock LPG one. And now let's try to get it up the hill back there.
Eerst een luister krijgen zonder de hele ding te slopen.
Thankfully I managed to get up the hill without burning the entire clutch, and I just filled up the LPG tank and now I'm on my way back home. And like I've mentioned a few times before, you always say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and at the end of the day you only have done one thing because it always takes longer than expected. So hopefully you guys are liking the 2J build. We're almost there of driving her. Next week a lot of stuff to do and probably 1 or 2 more episodes, and then we can finally drive her. So if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video, leave a comment below, and of course make sure to subscribe.